Asnova, and this is the story of how I fought with the security officer. And when I say security officer, I know it sounds formal, and nice, but it was a watchman of a particular hostel. And so this is how the story goes. So on this day, my school had organized an event where we were supposed to choose Mr. and Mrs. Polly and also Mr. and Mrs. Culture. Oh, for those who don't know or who didn't know, I went to the Eldoret National Polytechnic, and so the event was being hosted at Timber Club, and I was also a school dancer. I was in a school dance crew, and so we had also been scheduled to perform. And so because I live far away from the school, so a friend of mine, Jemu, hi Jemu, she told me, instead of you going all the way to Yoni and then come back to school, and then you take another car from school and then to drop you back to the venue, it will take a long time. Why don't you just leave my stuff here, your stuff here, so that we just move directly from school to the venue, because she lived very close to the school. And so to me it made a lot of sense, and I agreed. So I had to call a friend of ours who is currently my partner, who was a friend by then. So I called him to tell him bring me the outfit at Jemu's place, because he was supposed to bring it all the way to Yoni. So I called him and I told him to bring it to Jemu's place. And okay, so Jemu lived in a hostel, and the hostel was a ladies only hostel, okay, and I knew that, fully aware. And so when my partner, who was a friend by then, brought me the costume, he called me and told me nimefika, kuja uchukue nguo. And so I went and took the cloth, kwenda kuchukua, and then I went back to Jemu's house, and then Jemu was like, where is he? Kwani hataki kunisalamia? Mwambie kuja nisalamie. And so I called him, nikamwambia umefika mbali? He was like, hapana, niko tu hapa. And I told him, unajua nini, Jemu amesema kuje come and say hi. And so he came, and akafika kwa gate. I went and picked him. So when we entered the gate, the watchman was just seated around there tu hapo. So we entered the gate, and then this watchman says, umeleta umalaya yenu hapa? What did he say? Hey, ati tumeleta nini? So with me nikakasirika. I'm like, why unanijua? Do you know me? Why are you calling me that? And you do not know who I am. And he was my partner now, who was a friend. I will keep on saying that. My partner, who was a friend, yeah, pendi maneno. So he was like, no, it is okay. Let me just go out. It is okay. So he went out, akaniambia wewe tulia nini nini. I went to my friend's room, and I told her, she was like, kwani ameenda wapi? Nikamwambia huyu watchman wenu anaanza kusema sijui si tunaleta umalaya hapa nini nini. And she like, hapana, kwani shida nini? Huyu msee anakubalia wanaume kuingia despite the fact it's a ladies hostel too only. And she said that huyu alikuwa anataka tu mumpatie kitu kidogo. Me, I was like, kama alikuwa anataka nimpe kitu kidogo ndo huyo msa ingie, angesema kuliko kunita mimi malaya. So me, I am pressuring up. My anger is really, ina pump tu inajijaza. So tukitoka now, I changed and I left everything, because I was to leave everything kwa Jemu, then tutoke to the event, then tukishatoka event turudi, and then I pick my things as I go. So me kutoka hivi, and I see this man's face, and everything in me is telling me, you know what, just face this stupid person, no mwambie. And so I faced him and I told him, wewe, you don't know me, and you cannot call me malaya na hunijui. Umesikia? Ama ndo unaniletea wanaume nikilala na wao? Do you know who I am? And I told him, in fact, wewe ndo uko na makende chafu, umesikia, inanuka. And nikatoka kwa gate. Na leaving, I was now feeling somehow hiyo hasira inarudi, because nilikuwa nimetoa. Okay? Nikatoka kidogo tu hivi, nikasikia chwap kwa mgongo, like nimepigwa na fimbo. Oh my God, nikipenduka hivi nyuma, it is that man. Believe me, whatever I did nilishikwa tu na hasira, and then I started fighting this person now. Nilimshika, nikamweka chini, nilimubonda mangumi, mateke, nini. I know everybody came out of the hostel. Everybody, all the ladies from the hostel wakatoka. Now they came seeing. Apparently alikuwa amewasinya wote.